Hi guys, so today I'll be trying out the new Spellbinders July 2022 large die of the month. It's a food truck, as you can see here. So these items were sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. Any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So as you know, with the Spellbinders clubs, you can sign up until I believe there's some blackout days or blackout week at the end of the month. If you're already signed up for the large die or like a value club, you're going to be receiving this one for July if you have the large die coming. Right now it's already too late to change that. If you ever want to change it, there's no skip or that kind of thing. You just cancel it and then add on the clubs that you do want, but before the 5th, right? If you're already a club member. If you're just joining, you can join anytime up until that blackout period towards the end of the month, and then you get 10% off your site and of course your clubs. So I have them linked there as far as all the value clubs and things like that. I did a whole unboxing of this, so I'll link that video too if you want to see all the clubs, and then this talked about more in depth. But for today, what we're going to do is put that guy together, the little food truck. Super cute. I'll just measure this on my board here. It's like 4 1/4, in the width, or yeah, I guess it depends on how you're looking at it, and 2.5 inches the other way, so 4 1/4 this way, 2.5 this way. Obviously a little bit smaller by the time it gets cut out, with all your little decorations to make your little food truck. Super cute. So we have the pieces that make like a taco. You're gonna put like a little taco on top of there, or you want to make an ice cream truck. Of course, you have the ice cream bits here. Super cute. I'm thinking today I'll make the taco one. Just why not, right? And then we have all these other accent pieces. You have the little piece that can make like a little awning. Very cute. And then all the accent pieces, of course. And then I think I'll use the embossing folder of the month. I haven't used this quite yet, and I usually use it in all the videos and all the projects whenever I have the embossing folder. So this will be the first time I use it this month. Really, really cool. Has that geometric pattern we talked about. And again, these are 8.5 by 5.5, and with actually 8. Yeah, I was gonna say 8. Okay. The design pattern on the inside is 8.5 by 5.5. The folder itself is like 8 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, so you're losing like 1/8 of an inch on either side, right, with that edge. So the actual inside of it is 5.5 by 8.5 imagery there. And I get samples, so mine are just like this. Yours will be on a nice carrier, all full color, and it's something like this, right? It just depends on how big this is. But and I printed this out; it came out in a full sheet. But yours will be attached on this side of your pretty, nice heavyweight cardstock or carrier, and then with all the info, same info as this. So if you want to put your sentiment, maybe from the stamp of the month or whatever it is you might want to do, you can do that on one of these pieces here. So they did some heat embossing on this piece here to get the little sunshine and good time. So I'll probably go ahead and grab my clear stamp of the month too. And they made a taco in this one. The ice cream, again, very straightforward. You have your cone, right? You have some accent pieces for that if you want. This little piece can go in there. That little piece can also go there, just to give you some dimension. And then you have your scoops, right? In the scoops, you can do like a little different color there. You can do the bottom, whatever's you want to do. So very straightforward on that guy. What I'm going to do is go ahead and grab a card base, probably a standard A2 size card from the card kit, and we'll just get going. Okay guys, so I have standard A2 size card. I have this piece. I'm probably going to go ahead and orient our little card, truck to go this way. So I'm just going to pop this through again, whatever your system needs for an embossing folder. This is basically thinner than a 3D embossing folder, but it is a little bit thicker compared to other embossing folders. I don't know if you can see it has a good thickness to it. So, just whatever it is that your machine needs for that to work. I'm trying to see where I want to put this. Kind of like in here, I think. So I have a piece of paper here that's like 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And I'm just lining it up right in that center. And I'll run that through, so I'll have that. And then I just pulled out some colors because I'm going to make a little taco truck. I want it to be pretty fun and festive. So the truck itself is going to be white. This is just some pearlescent white paper. I thought that might be nice, a little bit shininess. So we'll do that. I don't think I need anything else white right now. Maybe the little wheel center, right, for your little tires. Maybe I'll do that in silver, actually. That way all these things can just be done in silver. Or most of these. These are some of your lights and things like that. So, okay, so there's that. Oh, the awning I'll also run through in the white. And then this has all your little bits. Again, it can have like the little strip that's running through here. if you want to stamp on that, whatever it is. For right now, actually, I think I'm going to do something separate because the papers I picked for this, like the accent pieces, are these shiny papers, like metallic papers. I thought that'd be fun, right, to give a little pop of color, and red and green, so typical of like a Mexican kind of food truck kind of thing. So all these pieces can either run through there, and these are little awning pieces here. So let's say you want a strip of the awning to be red and then green and then white and red and green or whatever. So however many times you need to run this through to get that piece of your detail, you can definitely do that. I might even run it through, just have white again, because if I do red, green, white, red, green, or should we just do red and green, red and green? Red, green, red, green, red. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then whatever stripe I want to run by the little taco truck, which I think I'll do green. So I'll run this through our shiny green, our shiny red, this through black. These pieces I believe I'll do in this silver. I don't know if you can see, one little piece runs at the top and then this other piece runs down here. So if you want this silver or not, that's up to you. I mean, you can do a different color. For now, I'll do this out in the silver. I'll also do the little hubcap, or not hubcap, but the little over, this little piece that goes over here. You know, again, do you want that a color or silver or whatever? I'll probably just do silver. And then these pieces, some of these, this holds your little taco or your ice cream if you want. Different reasons you use these different pieces. So for now, I will run this also through the silver. Again, that's going to be black. And then we'll do the little taco later. And I wanted to see what these little things are. Let's see. Okay, so just looking at this, it looks like it might be have a little button tab so that these are your lights. Where I had mentioned this might have some light bits. So, you know, however it is that you want to decorate, but basically, if you want to cut these out in red and yellow, whatever, and have that be something like that. For right now, I'm going to leave those out because I'm not quite sure how I want to do that part. So, let's get these guys going. Again, I just tape them down so they don't move, so that way I can run the whole thing through. I always try to be a little chintzy with this stuff because we do need 2 of this, right? So whatever it is that you need to get cut out. Oh, and then again 2 of this in black, and I'll be right back. I have some different pieces here. This little piece right here can make you a little sign, because you know how you have this piece here. This is the one that's going to add your ice cream or your little taco to the truck. So if you just want to have a little sign, you have a background piece and then you have this topper piece that you can do that with. So that's that. I just want to talk about that for a moment. All right, a couple things. We are just going to get started. So here I have this little guy. And this is actually a white core paper that I ran through here. So if you wanted to sand it, you can definitely do that and get that white popping through there. Oh man, both of these sides are pretty. Look at this side and then this side. I'll still put it with the intended, this part on top. Let's see if this glue is ready to go. How pretty. Okay, so I have that guy. And yeah, they're showing here die cut, truck, and parts and assemble. So, I mean, I have different pieces here that I can start going with, the little wheels. And we're going to pop that guy on there. This piece here. Okay. Put a little too much glue on that one. Now, this guy, if you want to run it through a different color and then still, like, pop in that color here, like let's say I ran through the red paper and then added red in here, or silver, and then added those little bits that came out. It's just more color, something more to do. Let me get these guys. Okay, those are both out. That one can be put to the side. And then in here, so again, this glue is kind of a wet glue. I probably should pick something else. But I'm going to spread this out just a little bit because I'm using very metallic paper and I don't want it to get too saturated with the glue. So we're going to put that there. Again, this all came off that one strip, that one die. And if you wanted to stamp on that, you can definitely do that before you come and add it in. And this piece has like a little bit of a little taken out of it right there. So it goes right here. Real cute. Super adorable. Sorry, guys. And then we need this guy. So again, if you want to put this on the top or not, or if you want to use a different color, I'm just leaving it in the silver here. Ooh. Let's get this guy out very carefully. Let me go ahead and get these both out. I think I didn't quite cut all the way through. So I'm going to clean that up just real quick. I had placed quite a few different dies on the one piece and ran it through, so I think kind of missed a little bit there. Oh, sorry if that was loud. It looks like these go up in here, like in there. Looks good. And I'm actually going to put the glue down here very thinly on the edge. Go ahead and put it on the wheels. I put a little too much glue there. Okay. I'm just going to bring this over to match that up. Maybe a little further over. Trying to split the difference on that one. I don't really know. I'm just trying to line it up. So it's here and here. And since I put the wheel there, I'm going to put the little wheel on that glue that I had placed. And again, I did my little wheel covers, this part in silver, but if you want to do whatever color you want, I'm putting it on top or just like on here. If you want to put these down first, you can definitely do that. I need a different glue. Let me grab another glue bottle and see if it's ready to go. Sorry about that. I just want to switch out to a finer tip. Now I'm placing mine on top, but like I said, you can place this first and then place the wheels. However it is you want to do that. They go right perfectly over that circle. So there's that one and this one. And then we'll put our little awning together. So cute, you guys. Again, all those little details are just adorable. Let's see here. I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to get this going just so that I have the score lines. So this little awning actually pops in here really cute. I suppose if you wanted to open this up too, you can also use this to open that if you wanted an opening in the window. It's however you want to do it. So it has the two little areas that you can fold. I know it's hard to see. And I'm just going to go red, green, red, green. And I'm just putting all the glue right now. Why not? And let's get our pieces. I'm trying to see what I want to use to pick up my pieces. I guess I'll just pick them up by hand. And of course you can use a tweezer or whatever you like. So I'm just going to go down the line and pop in this little red. And then pop in the green. Now I put glue on the thing, but you can put it wherever you like, of course. I always find it's just easier to put glue on the base piece than to try to get it on the smaller pieces. But whatever you want to do. Okay, and then I'll just red, green, red. I'll be right back. Okay, so my little awning is so cute. I'm going to put this little glue right on here because what we're going to do next is add that little bit, that little other piece that came from that one die that cuts all these different little pieces. Again, you can make it more festive, really fun colors. I'm just sticking with the silvers and things like that. And then this little guy can also go on here. I'm going to glue it towards the back. Oopsie, nope, glue goes on the front. Sorry guys. Wherever you want. I saw some examples where the little tacos on the back, which is really cute. Or the ice cream. And that's going to hold our little taco once we cut that out. And then this little guy can go right inside. Now, I don't know if you want to put glue first or glue afterwards, but I'm going to put the glue down on this side, on that back side. So as I stick it down in through here, that glue will help. It'll already be there instead of trying to get it going on that back side. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, let's let that set up for a little bit. And then, yeah, so if you cut your window out, let's say you use this to cut the window. You have this other little piece right here that can then be your little base here. So you know, if you want to do that. Of course, you would have cut this out before, and if you are doing that, and this little flap obviously comes down in here, glue it up, right? Glue this facing up so that your little hole isn't seeing that tab coming through, okay? But that's if you're using that little guy. And for right now, what I think I'll do is actually, maybe I'm going to cut this out of like a piece of gray paper, like a very light gray, just to pop it in there, just to give it another accent piece, okay? And I'll be right back. So I did that just in a light gray, again, because I didn't cut a hole into the thing, but just so it looks like there's an opening there. I'll pop that there. And then we have this little bar piece that I'm going to place right in here. So I'm just putting a little bit of glue to take this guy and place it there. So cute. So we got that die doing double duty with different things. Oh my gosh. Alright. Now, taco. Let me grab the papers that I want to use for that, and I'll be right back. So a few things. I do still have my little doorknob here. This little dot that also gets cut out from the same one is just another accent piece to this if you want. So if you want to add another piece, you have that little dot. That's my little door handle I'll put on in just a minute. Okay, so for this, I'm just going to use craft cardstock. You know, whatever kind of brownish color, tan. So I'm going to go with this. Some craft cardstock. And then, so, you can do lots of different things as far as making your little fillings. We have, well, a couple different things, should I say. We have this greenery, so I'm going to cut these out in different colors for the lettuce, like the dark green, maybe out of this one, and then like a brighter green a couple times from this one. Right, so we can kind of tuck it in there. And if you want to have like little red, like salsa or like tomatoes or whatever, you can even use these little bits to kind of stick out, or the bits that are in here, these little circles and other pieces. So I think I'm going to do is just cut out a few times this side. And I'm also going to cut this out in red and yellow anyway, just to put little lights and things on this little guy. So I'm going to run this through red and yellow just to have that. But I will run it through the red a few times so I can get like what looks like salsa or tomatoes or something, right? And I'll be right back. Okay, so just real quick to finish this part off, I'm going to put a little glue here, a little glue here, and I'm going to take one of these little rounded ones, one that's like a little round front, pop it there so we have a little light, and then the one that looks kind of more squared off, I'm going to put in the back as the brake light, but you know, whatever it is you like. I wasn't even going to do this, and I thought, well, we need some safety features, right? So there we go. So cute. Okay, and then the little taco. So let me get this, and you can cut this out several times too. It doesn't have to be just the one. I'm going to line this first here, kind of, because what I think I'm going to do is tuck in some of the brighter green here and there. Another little holes here. If you want to line that with like a brown piece of, you know, whatever it is, go for it. I'm going to stick these, and you can stick some in the front too if you want, you know. But I feel like this is very delicate where the other one is a little less delicate. So I'm going to put that there. Maybe tuck some of this greenery here. A little more over here. I only cut 2, but if you want to cut like 3 and make it more full, of course. And then I'll just add a little glue here and there. And bring in like these guys. The ones that have the rounder portion, you just kind of have them sticking out here and there just for a little freshness. So cute. Oh my gosh. Here and there, like there. And maybe one actually in the front here. Like I said, I didn't really push it down quite yet. Oopsie. Let's get that one. Push it in there. And then we have this piece here that goes like in here. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this, make it easier. And I'm just kind of matching up the base of that. So the little taco edge sticking out. That glue will dry clear. You can stick some more greenery in there if you like. Make like a really delicious taco. How cute. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pop this up just a little more. Okay, and then put a little glue here and glue there. And I'm putting it on here, of course, if you want to set this up on your card first and then pop in the pieces, whatever it is. Pop those pieces on. And then right here I'm going to put my little door handle. I might have to add this to the card better. Door handle right there. Okay, let that set up for just a minute, and then we're going to bring all this over and put it on our card. A minute and put just little dimensional adhesives on the back of my little truck, just in strategic places. And let me see. I think I'm going to, from the stamp set, use the Have a Chill Summer. Obviously it has to do with popsicles and stuff, but I think that's a cute sentiment for this guy. And so I will stamp that, and I will also cut it out with the die. So I think I'm going to put this little guy right here. I don't know if I want to put him like in a fun angle. I feel like that's what I want to do. So I'm going to put him in here like this. Now, let me stick that down. Yeah, this little guy, you can, leave it down like that. Obviously, if you put it in an envelope, it's going to flatten out. So whatever it is that you want to do that with, I would just leave it. Looks really cute. Okay, so on this white piece of paper, I'm just going to stamp Have a Chill Summer. Let me see if this block is big enough. And if I need to restamp it, I will do that. But right now, I'm just kind of eyeballing it. And some VersaFine ink. Oop. I'm going to let that set up because it needs a moment to dry, and then I'll place this on here, and you can see right through it, tape it down, run it through, and I'll be right back, guys. And here's my little Have a Chill Summer. Oh my gosh, I am loving this month's stamp, the clear stamp and dies, because it just has so many sentiments. You can use them so many different ways, and they pretty much all have a die to cut them out. I'm just going to put this right here. And that is my card. So hopefully I showed you kind of how to put together a little taco, a little bit about the card itself. And these ice cream cones are so cute. I mean, look at the size of that. Once you put it together, it's going to be really adorable. Put a few of them on a card, and you just have a card with the little cones. I think that'd be really cute. Again, with the sentiments, Have a Chill Summer. You're my favorite flavors. Yeah, just so many things. Dolce Vita. I hope your birthday is sprinkled with happiness. I mean, how cute is that, guys? Anyhow. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks so much, Spellbinders, for sending these items for review. This is just so different, so cute. I mean, so many ways to dress this up. Just love it. Alright, guys, I'll have the links in the description box. I'll have images coming up, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Alright, bye now.